Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I'm doing pretty swell. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and be getting on into it here shortly. I am just eating something because I haven't really eaten anything today. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. And for all of you returning viewers, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll go ahead and get in here started in about a minute or so. See you shortly. I'm doing all right, Joe. How are you doing? Alright, we'll go ahead and get started here. Um, yeah, sorry about that. I was just eating real quick. I haven't had anything to eat just yet. Um, Also, I might have to, like, hop out really quick and take the dog out. I have no idea. Waiting for Luft to get back to me and let me know if, the dog's gone out recently or not. Alright. We are doing something here, and I don't remember what it is. Yes, bad TFL. I remember now. Yeah, and we just went ahead and purchased... Oh, yeah. Now I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so, currently, I have the Overseer's Guardian. I need a weapons bench somewhere. I know there's got to be one somewhere in this settlement. They wouldn't just have this and no weapons bench, so... With plenty of food at the house still. And I still want to go eat. I know why my grandma says we got food at the house. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, Luft and I get into that all the time. She's like, I want to eat something. I'm like, we have food in the house. What do you mean? It's one of those situations where it's like food at home. But I don't really like spending money, so a lot of times when it comes down between, there's no thing for me to...
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
Yeah, that fucking... She cracks me up. I'm trying to go ahead and make some modifications to this thing, so, I guess the only place for me to really go is back to Sanctuary. Now that I've got Cricket's thing done, I don't need to worry too much about it. So I'll go to Sanctuary, see if I can make any modifications to this weapon, because I'm gonna try and do tiny things. It's unfortunate that the gun perks are all under intelligence, so I cannot make any real adjustments to this thing. Talk to Jacob Cabot about the artifact. Oh, Okay, I guess it's ready.
It's
It's gonna
always
be
fascinating watching you create.
armor piercing automatic receiver, powerful receiver. Oh, so it's already using its strongest
The robot
receiver.
workbench is a powerful tool, allowing even the simplest
Interesting.
minds to create complex robots.
Short light barrel.
Yeah.
Quelling stock. Quick eject. Standard
Let's hope this
sights.
beacon will be the only piece we need to track down the Mechanist.
No, put the reflex sights on it. And it has a suppressor on it already. Wow. This thing is... That is crazy how strong this weapon is already.
My
Like, this
data
thing's already
continue
maxed
to
out.
accumulate vast amounts of data regarding
Alright,
the
I
robot.
guess we'll see which is better. I think the spray and pray is going to be a stronger weapon overall. Look at a fridge last night. I really do want. Oh, I've only got the one. Yeah, just the scroll and a stick, and that's it. Alright. Alright. Let's see, Museum of Witchcraft is already done. What is the best place to test this out? I don't think Jamaica Plains is going to be any good. Find Nick Valentine. I don't want to accidentally kill him while I'm doing this. Yeah, I guess bad TFL offices will just warp right in and see how that goes. Probably terribly, but... When I have kids, they ain't gonna hear we got food at home because they don't want that shit here. Listen, you just gotta cook. If you don't like what you got, all you gotta do is cook. That's it. Listen, let me tell you, cooking is a skill that is... It's the greatest fucking skill ever. You don't like what you got in the fridge? Cook something new. You don't like what people are feeding you? You can do whatever you want with it. Okay, let's see. I think we're... Let me put on the spray and pray and see how this thing fucking handles.
Find him! Find him!
Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy. I think the Overseer's Guardian is better. From what that felt like, I think the Overseer's Guardian is better. But we're gonna
You gotta reload sometimes.
see. It's definitely faster. It is definitely faster, but did you get chicken? It is definitely faster. If I'm a cook, some shit that hasn't been cooked yet. Not, it don't matter how hard try and make some dumb like that. I just got, it's all practice, that's all. Just gotta practice. Yeah, I think the Overseer's Guardian's gonna do more damage, even with the explosive perk on it. Spray and pray is really solid, but...
Waste of time.
Yeah, it seems like it would really be.
Please don't be ferals again.
Yeah, I think if the Overseers is stronger. Damn, that's unfortunate. This thing's a really good piece of equipment, but Overseer's Guardian just outpaces it.
Probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Whoa. Looks like it's
Best meal
party
I've had, in
time.
my opinion, is boiled egg with avocado put on
Hey,
some toast.
who's there?
Ah, you were a product of the avocado toast generation, I see.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Nothing wrong with it.
Pure shit.
What the?
What the?
I swear
Who's
I
there?
must be going crazy. Someone there?
The only thing that makes it better right now is it has a suppressor
Get
on it,
some
so it doesn't alert, like,
Got
literally
all
everybody.
over it. Yes.
It's a quiet weapon.
Find him and kill him.
Alright, let me see.
Nice.
Alright, grab these. Improved agitated. Nope, not worth it. Yeah, since we're already... We've already alerted everybody. There's no reason not to. Alright, we'll go ahead and eat some of this stuff. I don't even know what I would consider, like, the best food I've ever had. There's a couple meals that I've just been, like, blown the fuck away at.
Are you serious?
I don't know, I've got a lot of childhood meals that I can't remember the names of and stuff. I know my abuelita and my abuela used to make this delicious bacalao dish, which is like some codfish thing. Good stuff. Once you saw my friend as an ink on a scooter and shook it off. Oh, got took out by a scooter? Man, I knew somebody who, like, they could just take it. It just took a scooter straight to the leg. I don't know, I never had that issue. You know, I never let that damn thing hit me, but I know a lot of people, they're just like, feel it's the worst thing ever. And I know that some people have just hit it so damn hard, completely breaks their ankle or some crazy shit like that.
She's down.
Wow.
Loot on you. Better.
Oh, we're going the totally opposite way here. I think the first time I went through this place, I went through this door first and went around. It's hilarious.
You're nothing. Nothing.
Oh, we're gonna go down and clear that out real quick, too. Hey, welcome back. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, talking about being a while, let me pull up my YouTube on here for anybody else, just in case.
Don't quit, do ya?
Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's been quite a bit. Hope everybody's doing alright. I know some of you guys are coming back again after a while, so nice to see everyone. but not Twitch. Is Skyrim or Fallout 4 better in your opinion? Let me think. I would say Fallout 4. If I had to make a choice, you're mentally dying. Why are you dying? If I had to make a choice between Skyrim or Fallout 4, I much prefer the Fallout like series over Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls is cool, don't get me wrong, but I will definitely take Fallout.
Feel that?
Oh, 6 Days Till Christmas? Man, I haven't even been thinking about that at all. Christmas has been like the last thing on my mind. Alright, perfect. Think we're good. We'll just grab some other...
Take the day off or something?
We'll just grab a little bit of this junk here, and I still have Christmas gifts to pick up. Oh, no! It's like that, though, isn't it? You know, close to the end of the year, everybody's trying to go ahead and get their presents or things delivered. I've already let people know that, hey, look, your presents are just going to come late. There's some of them that aren't going to get there in time, or they're out of stock, or, you know, whatever, so... Then I do like 2 more stores. To get the rest of the week off. Week pass. Oh, I get the rest of the week to get a Christmas gift. Yeah, I try and get them on time, but you know how that goes. Not all the time are you going to be able to. So I tell people, hey, you'll get one, but just don't expect it to be on Christmas Day. But yeah, I think Fallout 4 is definitely better than Skyrim. I know people are gonna argue with me and be like, oh, but Skyrim has so many mods and updates and stuff, and yeah, it's mainly because the Skyrim community has just kept up with it and everything else, and they've got a more dedicated fan base. The Fallout community, I think, is all right, but I think sometimes people just want to step away from the guns and stuff, and they want to use more magic and spells, and they want more high fantasy. No presents to eat it. I had other people. Well, my family is relatively small, and so is my friend group, so I've got relatively few people that I need to go ahead and yeet any presents at. Alright, it's bad TFL. We are going... It was one of these places that wanted me to do that, to clear it out for them. I don't remember which, though. Oh, the Taffington Boathouse. Alright. Prefer Skyrim because you can yeet random spells at others. Yeah, and being able to throw people and stuff like that. Just show up with a spell literally called Apocalypse.
So,
well, let me...
can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
Let me save here real quick. I think we can get them as part of the Minutemen and get this taken care of. We haven't had a trigger here, so...
Are you glad you decided to support the Minutemen now?
Of course. It's good to know we've got each other's backs.
Yeah. Now, what's the XP looking like? Oh, the XP doesn't even come from this. It comes from completing with Preston Garvey. Okay. Alright, my dude, I guess. Covenants. I don't remember exactly what goes on in Covenant, but I do remember they have a unique something or other that I need to get before I blow them sky high, because it's the only time I can pick it up, get it. No, my boss texted me. Like, shut up. But you don't want to have your boss messaging you on your time off? What do you mean? Seriously trying to get to level 1000 FA? Yeah. Yeah. That I am. I am seriously trying to do that. I don't know how doable it is, but I know it's possible. Even once you max cap, like, you've gotten everything in the game, you can still keep getting more stuff. So, what I'm going to have to try and do is keep as dumb as I possibly can. Because of the Idiot Savant perk, like, I think when you get your intelligence maxed out, you get, like, a 1% chance at the Idiot Savant.
Make a move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Let me know if you want something.
Not here for
Hey,
you, Lucas, but...
At least it's honest work.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around.
Not good for the nerves. Yep.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such.
Yeah,
Not
I
that
believe I
big,
totally
but we got the
nuked
bargains.
Covenants off of
Got a
the,
doc that can patch you up. We even got some
off of the
lemonade.
map.
Ah, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test.
Everyone's got to take it, yeah.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
You know
Why,
what?
solo leveling?
Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological tests. Just a bunch of questions you gotta
Now
answer.
I have a
You want to take the test?
two-monitor setup.
Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Oh, that's pretty cool. 2-monitor setup.
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are
And,
rules.
you know, I just kind of wanted to
ready?
do it as my next challenge. And, yeah, it's pretty much just solo leveling.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Yeah, I remember. It's going to ask me some questions from the other Fallouts. The personality questions.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah, I'm so
yeah.
dumb.
Next
I'm
question.
so dumb. There's
While
no
working
reason
as
I
an
should have
intern
ever
in a
had
clinic,
that answer.
Patient with a
That's the
strange
problem.
infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate. But the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads.
Amputation. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Escort him, turn him in, confiscate and abandon, pick his pocket.
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Which position do I prefer? Soccer, designated hitter, pitcher, or catcher? Maybe that
Pitcher.
pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out.
I've been ordered to get him out.
How do you proceed?
Procure a Brahm laser pistol. Pick the lock.
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand.
Yeah,
has
these were
grown
some
out
of the
your
original
stomach.
questions. I remember
What's the best
these.
course of treatment?
Surgery.
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the
You
Barbarian
want it.
comic
What's the
book.
best way to obtain it? Slip him, sticky, mug him, trade him.
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father.
One night when he isn't looking, and flood the room, change his meds, sabotage the toilet.
Oh, I put a firecracker in his toilet. Bam! It never gets old.
Did you like
Test's over. No
did
one's
you
ever
like
answered
Skyrim
quite
or
like you.
Oblivion better?
But hey,
Oh, okay, yeah.
You
So you're
I'll
on
open
this
up the
side
game.
now. Yeah, I actually had answered that. I prefer. I don't know. I gotta say, like, Skyrim grew on me as I was playing it. Since it was my first time and I'd never really played it
Welcome to
before,
Covenant.
it was interesting. I wasn't expecting it. Not at all. So I would definitely think I'd say Skyrim better. Sure, it's sacrilegious, and I grew up with Oblivion and everything else, but it doesn't change that, like,
Caravan
know.
came a few
It's
days
good.
back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this. You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
hold on. I'll deal with him in a moment. I know he wants to talk to me, but I'm trying to talk to other
I
people.
really shouldn't talk to you. Because I'm busy and all.
You from around
Talia.
here? God, I
Oh,
hope
I
not.
heard about you.
I've had enough of
You're the
these hicks.
stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns. Scopes.
And other things,
And
yeah.
other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store.
Yep,
You're gonna
Penny's
like it here.
places that I'm gonna...
Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
You know what she reminds me of? That one lady who does the impressions of, like, that really burnt out cartoon lady. And she's like, You're gonna really love it here, and everyone's so nice and friendly! Oh god, that probably sounded like 2 plates being grated against each other. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still sick,
I'm
so...
not bothering you, am I?
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Orden. I'm much better with terminals than people. Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Okay, don't talk to me. I'm not ready to...
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted,
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but... You see, I gotta run diagnostics on the perimeter turrets.
Diagnostics.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, there's Penny.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob Orden.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good
Always
quality
open to
people.
good quality
You can
people,
use one
huh?
of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Who's Dan?
He's a gun for hire. Not the most savory line of work, if you ask me. You have
Yeah.
a good stay now.
That's me. I don't remember what the problem is with everybody here.
Enjoy your
I know that there's a big issue, but I don't know what. For brief business, everything you're looking for in Covenant, we have easy. From the story perspective, Oblivion is better, but the way that you can spend hours doing random dungeons, side quests is amazing in Skyrim. It's funny because I'm listening to this guy, and he does these long stream videos called A Short Retrospective. And they're like fucking 12-hour long videos about a short review of the game and everything. And I'm on the Oblivion portion, and he's pointing out a lot of stuff that I never realized or thought of while playing the games and everything. And I'm realizing that Oblivion is an okay game, but it's not like it's that. It's okay. It's okay for what it is, and Morrowind is also good for what it is. But I feel like each of those games is a product of their time, rather than really to be compared against each other. It's hard to compare things like Morrowind and Skyrim and Oblivion, because they all came out with different technologies and different players in mind, and in different instances where the game that they were was what was required of them at the time. You know, Morrowind literally saved Bethesda from certain death, and it was a product of its time. And Oblivion, you know, they needed to go ahead and cut down on costs, so it has a good engine that looks very nice, but it has a lot more restrictive stuff. They were originally going to procedurally generate it, but then went for the handcrafted models. So even though it's relatively, it looks nice, could it have been better? Yes. But because of the handcrafting, they had to cut down on some of the other memory. And it was a product of its time. It didn't have enough memory. And, you know, Skyrim, that was a completely new engine. They could put in everything that they wanted. They could put in the random events they've done from other stuff. And the successes and stuff that they see in Fallout, or that they share from one game to another, cross over. Which is why I'm extremely excited for Starfield, because Starfield is going to be... Starfield's going to be everything they learned from Skyrim and all the other previous games that they've done. Plus the new engine. If there are problems in Starfield that we have when people actually end up playing it, I'm sure that those issues will be fixed by the time Fallout, or by the time the new Elder Scrolls gets out. I went to go check Spike right now, and he's so cute. Buried himself and slept in there. Oh, that is cute. Let's see, extra off to the point are friendly. Mr. Handy offers free lemonade for large game sleeping bags, provided Chris talk to. Enjoy your stay here. Covenant's history. Formed by like-minded and dedicated to restoring the quality of life that's been gone for too many. Our secret ingredient is a shared vision, hard work, and old-fashioned. Since the walls have come up, we've hosted more traders' offers. If you find it cheaper elsewhere, let us know and we'll beat it. Tell your friends. Asked about the what is it, and it says your safety and ours is number one concern. How we maintain it, the greatest minds detailed. People fail the test for all sorts of reasons. Antisocial tendencies, vulgarity, mental health, to name a few. Remember, it's for your safety.
Jay!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
After a long
Deezer.
day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
Would I like some free lemonade? What's in the lemonade?
in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness.
Huh.
4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in one cold
In
glass.
one cold glass.
Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're...
I don't know what I'm missing.
God, I hope not. Got enough of these hicks.
You had enough of these hicks, huh?
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old
What
man
are you
Stockton
talking
to find
about?
his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround.
Keep
Got a
getting the
proposal
runaround,
for
huh?
you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
I see.
If
Caps up
I
front.
help you, I want something up front.
I'm offering an equal stake. And considering the work I've already put in, I figure that's generous. You in or not?
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia.
Amelia.
I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion. So, there's hope. If we find her,
Yeah, I don't remember.
Stockton's
I don't
offering
remember
a
that.
heap of caps.
Also, yeah, thank you for the follow. I just popped in my ear here. Yeah, usually if you want to go ahead and talk, the best place is to talk to me on here. Twitch pops up where YouTube doesn't, so I kind of just have to, like, assume it'll go on one side
Sounds
or the
fair.
other.
I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow.
I don't...
I'll
I
keep poking
know that I
around, but let me know
always
if you
wiped
find
out
anything.
Covenant, but I have no idea. Search destroyed caravan for clues. I don't remember exactly what happened or how, but I know I always wipe Covenant out. Let me see if I can find where the caravan was. Search caravan for clues. Yeah, I think they did something to the caravan, but I don't know. Maybe I might want to side with them this time. What are your feelings on New Vegas? I don't think I ever finished New Vegas. I think it's a good game. I think it's definitely great. It goes back to a lot of the roots of Fallout, but it was also designed by a lot of the people who helped design the original Fallout and stuff like that. So
The open road and a loaded
they
weapon.
took their inspiration
Doesn't get
from
much
stuff
better
that
than
was
this.
already made. New Vegas is just an
The
extension.
caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
New Vegas is kind of just an extension of...
Deezer's Lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
We're splitting all that, right?
An extension of Fallout 2. If I'm not mistaken, maybe call me crazy, I might not be right here, but I believe that Fallout New Vegas is an extension of a part from Fallout 2, which would be New Reno, and there's Gamora and all of that. And I think they went ahead and just kind of carried over the story. Caesar is the kid of the main character of Fallout 2 as well, so there's that connection. In Fallout 2, you have the chance to, like, you end up sleeping with one of the daughters of one of the crime bosses, and that ends up being that kid.
Head on in.
Yep.
Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Penny shop is the first stop. Well, I would love to go ahead and... I'm gonna sit here for a while I wait until the shop opens up. Because I need to get... If I'm gonna wipe this place out, there's stuff that I need to get before I do it. Oh, I'm in the middle of a rad storm.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, you're back.
I am
Isn't
back.
Covenant just the best?
Isn't Covenant the best?
It's really great here.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it here. Have a good day.
Let's see, there's Honest Dan. I'm not concerned about that.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this, pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Steer clear of those and we'll be along just fine. Alright, sounds easy. Sounds simple enough. I can't open
This
that
cell
thing,
means
so...
business.
Yeah, this cell is definitely, something. You get caught in there, you're not getting out. No, 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 no. I've got to turn this radio off because I'm going to get hit with a copyright strike if I don't. Settler, Patricia. Yeah, you guys deal with your...
As soon as you don't need the meds, you gotta lay off. Understood? Any other complications with the injury?
It's healing up pretty good.
Off you go then.
Thanks, Doc.
If you're hurting, just...
All right, let's
I
see
hope
what...
Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously.
Yeah, I don't remember
Welcome.
exactly
Everyone
what the
around
issue is
here
with all
calls
of
me
them,
Mrs.
but...
Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
What do you do around here?
A bit of everything. I try to leave some things for the menfolk to do, you know, so they feel in charge.
The menfolk.
You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Let me see what...
Take your time, sweetie.
Yeah, she's got something. Justice. Justice was a really, really good shotgun. I used this thing so much. Because that stagger was crazy. I used to stagger things all the time. Yeah, I think it was Justice was, and the Destroyer's helmet. Yeah. Just between Justice and that Destroyer's helmet, I believe those were the two things that I constantly had, on me. And it's not even that expensive either. Yep, for great justice. But it's a really good weapon. It's a phenomenal weapon. I'll pick up both of those because I know they're rare. I can't remember exactly why I blow this place to hell every time. But yeah, these things super early game that you can just, let's get rid of the action lever. Combat shoddy. Let's get rid of two of these and that. The spray and pray is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Strong weapon, not that great. Let's see, we'll keep the Stealth Boy, Stingwing Fillet. I can probably get rid of a lot of other stuff. Like my ammo, that's for sure. 556, I don't need those. Flamer fuel, I'm not gonna need that. Fusion cells, I really don't need it. Not for a long ass time. It's taking me that long to collect that many fusion cells, though. Oh, all these missiles, I'm never gonna use those. Mini nukes, railway spikes. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can get rid of some of these fusion cells. 1200, 1150. And if you have any ammo, I could use that. 45 rounds, let me get your shotgun shells. And your 45 rounds. 480 something, that's fine. I'll get rid of some more of these fusion cells here. Sure, works for me. Alright, so I've got the super rare stuff out of the way, so it looks like we're good. Penny's Ledger. Yeah, so anything that I needed to go and get out of the way, I think is there. So I could take this place out if I wanted to. But...
Sorry, I'm so busy.
I'm so busy.
In Covenant, you can feel safe. Out there...
Out there...
Hey, pardon me.
Yeah, I believe I wiped this plate out, and Curie hated when I did it.
Huh? And, Gladys says the light in the bunkhouse.
Ted.
And the office needs a new coat of paint sometime soon. It's a lot of work keeping Covenden running. Sorry, I don't mean to complain. Thanks for listening.
Hope you're liking Covenant, stranger.
Well, hello.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about you.
yourself.
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, he's got that Mayor McDonough vibes is the problem.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
We'll get back to him. He doesn't seem like
People
that
that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
Rarely happens, though, huh? All right, let's start with not you, Stan. Let's
If you're
ask
hurting, just tell the doctor.
Doc Patricia.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Could use some supplies, actually.
I suppose I could spare...
Yeah, let's see what you got. Probably nothing great. Radaway research test tube. Antiseptics. It's pretty rare, but not too worried about that. Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
Penny,
You here to shop?
do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Okay. Let me save here because I feel like this is gonna go down a road I can't come back from if I'm not careful. This is an excellent place. Like,
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And
Who
having a
can live
positive
here.
attitude is important to us.
I see.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Gossip
Definitely.
about Dan.
He has such an attitude.
I know!
Yep.
He's so smug. And Dan
He's so
thinks
smug.
he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
Uh-huh. Butter her up. Yeah, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I'm looking for.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started. Still,
Oh, hold on. There's a... Nope. We gotta do this again. I don't remember the routes that I've taken, but usually I just go guns blazing on the whole place. So I'm gonna try and get them to open up and tell me what the hell's going on first.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
don't get me started.
Yeah, this is gonna be... This will be all new, because I don't think I've ever bothered to, like, do a true investigation other than break into everything, find out what exactly is going on.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
No, this is gonna be a... It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Wow, I've already got 2 days into this game. I mean, well, shit, I've got two weeks of total playtime.
Right?
Well,
He should be thankful you let him in.
2
Don't
days and
get me
change, but
started.
2 weeks of playtime.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
Oh my goodness. Lady, I'm trying to get you started. I'm trying to get you started, lady.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
It's such a pain to do this. If it weren't for the fact that I haven't heard this, I wouldn't have worried too much about it, but yeah, having not heard any of this...
Right? He should be
I'd like to
thankful
know
you
where
let
this
him
is
in.
going.
Don't get me started.
Man, my charisma's garbage. I mean, it's not even that bad, it's just base level charisma, that's all.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started.
Oh my god, I'm trying, please. Don't make me do this all day. It's not even that hard. It's not even that hard a freaking thing.
Right? He should be thankful.
Don't get me started.
Oh my god. What the fuck is she gonna say? Now I'm doing this out of spite. Now I really just want to know what she is going to say, since I have not seen this.
Right? He should be.
Don't get me started.
Oh my god. I'm about to just shoot her. Get it over with. He should be thankful. Shut the heck up. That's what she's gonna say. He should be thankful.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he
Oh, there we
stomps
are.
around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better, you know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
I see. I see. The compound. Yeah, I believe this place is run by machines or some shit, isn't it?
I'm sure of it.
If I'm
We
not
get along
mistaken,
just
I believe.
well with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility, and they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
Been a long time since we've had any trouble in town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that didn't stop Talia. What? All I know is the guest bunk's lights were on
They're
well
hiding
into the
something.
wee hours.
I'm sure of
That
it.
morning, I saw Talia slinking out. You
Uh-oh.
didn't. I swear I did. And Talia was nothing but sunshine and roses that day.
Mhm.
Mousy little Talia? Don't let her fool you. She's a minx.
Wow. Small town.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh. Hi.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't
Hello,
Covenant
Talia.
just the best?
Isn't
In
this
Covenant,
place just the
You can
best?
feel safe. Out there.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
I have to go.
Oh, okay.
Let me first talk to her about
Talia.
Diamond City.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant...
This place doesn't hold a candle to Diamond City.
Oh. Well... Oh, you're back.
I see.
Isn't
Okay, so
Covenant
she doesn't
just
have much
the
to say.
Best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name's Amelia Stockton. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't. I hope she's okay.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
No, sorry, they never came here.
Do you know anything about a compound?
No. Sorry. I just make things for the shop, you know.
Uh-huh.
I have to go.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. they're all hostile, except for Deezer and Honest Dan. Huh. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Now that's new.
It's good to see a new face around here.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key.
I don't have to find
Let's
a key
hope
for
someone's
nothing.
been careless.
That's private. Get out!
Oh, sorry.
Tell your friends about Covenant.
That's private. Get out. Everyone was fucking guns pointed and all of that. Jesus Christ.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Well, not after all of that.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
And you have manners
hope
too.
you're doing good.
That makes
I'm
you
doing
doubly
all right.
welcome here. Unfortunately,
How's your Skyrim? My Skyrim
Jacob.
challenge was
I hope you're enjoying
I mean the
your
whole
stay.
Elder Scrolls thing did pretty well.
Can I ask some questions?
Got it all done with. It only took like what 6 months? 6 months to get through the entire thing, I think.
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
Hard work, shrewd trading, and a commitment to make a healthy community. It's a team effort.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Mm-hmm.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a compound, was it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely
I have to go.
You have a good day.
That's definitely a liar.
I'll follow you. That was the deal, right?
Sounded like it in his voice too. Yeah, they're all hostile, and I'm not a big fan of it.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer Deezer's lemonade.
93% prefer Deezer's lemonade.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade!
Lost caravan.
Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant!
Yeah,
Free to
he
our
seems a
special
little
guests.
way too forward about it.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here!
I'll take some.
Limit
Mm-hmm.
One per customer per day.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I know they are.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I sure did, but
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy that he was hired to do all of this.
Have any advice
but hasn't
on
done
what I should
anything.
investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in, and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town. But he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
We'll talk later.
Reading a slip of paper. Just gonna... close that real quickly. Safe report. 28% failure rate, delta of 1. Delta basically means skew and stuff. Hello, GamerXL. How are you doing? Welcome. It's the unnamed traveler failure logged. Slog ghouls. 1 failure. Definite false positive. Let's see. Stockton Caravan. 2 failures. Resolved RR Lust. Next. Slow day yourself. It's okay. You know, I'm still feeling sick. I have been, like, for the past few days. And I'm just kind of going through the motions at this point. I gotta get it done at some point, so. One failure, 0 failures, working long-term deal for Finch Farms. Boyd. I stand 1 0 failures. I'm detected.
Pretty slick.
Thanks, McCready. I did that just for you. Now shut the fucking door. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief.
Ah, it's okay. It happens, you know.
And some self-help books. Quite the library here.
People get sick all the time. I'm usually not one to get sick too often, but you know, 'tis the season, you know, for flus and wheezing. Oh my God, McCready, stop that! Jesus, you're gonna get me caught. I'm gonna get in trouble. McCready, shut the fucking door! Get in here, or stay in here, or whatever. Holy heck. Have you beaten this game? Yeah, a long time ago. It's been a very long time since I've played this. Quite a long time since I played it. I can't get in there if I wanted. I actually need the password, so... it's gotta be somewhere. Just don't know where.
What do we have? Dealing with depression,
Shut the fuck
12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here.
Yeah, I tend to side with the Institute. I know it's not exactly everyone's thing. The Raider Report. Yeah, I tend to side with McCready, or not McCready, with the Institute. I think it's better, especially in my playthrough. Siding with the Institute will give me... You can tell him to wait somewhere. That's what I did for the segment. I completely forgot I can do that. I completely forgot. McCready, just...
Well?
Hold.
Okay, just give me a shout when you need me.
Yeah. Thank you. Jesus Christ, it's going crazy in there. Let me take a look at this report thing. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I side with the Institute. I do think they're the best option for the Commonwealth. Like, canonically speaking, I think the Institute is the right choice. Better technology... Anyway, Institute. Better technology. I feel like they have a better control and the ability to handle and spread themselves out. Sure, they may be taking a couple people here and there and replacing them with synths. But I don't think there's anything wrong with what they're doing. I also think that if you're going to go ahead and rebuild the future, they're the ones who have the best option to do so. The Brotherhood of Steel is all about just grabbing up technology, but these are people who are inventing. These are people who are consistently making new technology. If you want to go ahead and get control of the Commonwealth and you really want to bring back the nation to what it was, I think the Institute can do it. Also, because if you side with the Institute, you just get fucking hounded by Brotherhood all the time, so... It's the best way to go ahead and make a ton of money. Turrets repelled. Another 2 Raider attacks. Second attack was an organized probing. No mass threat yet. Need 16 batteries, 2 cases of turret. At least 4 batteries or we'll be out of juice after the next big. One compound team recovers from Stockton retrieval. Take out the Fog Hill Raiders. Need a permanent Raider solution, though. With a greater volume of subjects passing through, we become a bigger target. Investigate Bunker Hill deal. Once compound team recovers from Stockton retrieval. Interesting. I just need to find this password, which I don't remember where it is, and my sneak is really bad, so I can't just walk into a lot of those places. What are you playing this on? On PlayStation. Since I already had a file and everything, I thought about, like, just starting over, but I'm already, like, level 41, almost 42. At this point, if I were to go ahead and start over, it would take forever to get back to where I am now. So I'm not gonna bother trying to start over. Detected. Huh. Oh, I see. There's a camera. No wonder I'm detected over here.
Get your lemonade here!
I guess I'm gonna have to try and pickpocket it off of him, which is not gonna be easy. Oh, that's his password there. I gotta wait. Wait until I'm not seen. How is anybody detecting me? Who the fuck is looking at me? Can you shoot the camera and destroy it? I don't know, but I feel like if I went ahead and fired off, they're all considered hostile to me, so I'm trying not to, like, shoot anything or cause any problems here. I have my one stealth boy that I think I could use, but... yeah, see, they're hostile if I walk in that house too. Have an idea. Well, I think I got this. I just gotta... there we go. Problem solved.
Get your lemonade here!
Just keep everybody busy there, MacCready. Hold down that fort. Alright, we'll save the game here real quick, and then... I try and not cause havoc and just roll everything to hell here. Usually I am just blow this place to hell, but I don't think I've ever done a playthrough where I haven't just exploded the whole thing. Personal files, which B, concerns none, treats our mission as seriously as I do. If only he could do something about his wife. Concerns, mentions the synths as undesirables, altercation with Embel. Frequent negative comments about other personnel. Severe reprimand for warning one trader about the Institute and their ways. Ah. If Miss Fitzgerald was not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound. But she's married to Mr. So, I don't think I ever put this together that they are part of the synth stuff. I don't think I've ever looked in this thing that the compound was synths and stuff. That's interesting. Sometimes I feel that she cares more about running her store than our goals. Huntley T. Possession of contraband on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behavior. Huntley's new to Crucible given his past. Undesirably, he's jumpy. Hopefully, over time, he can help him feel safe. Keeps visitors feeling nervous, though he may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. See, visitors comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Could be a problem. After bringing up concerns to Miss McGovern has really come about. Part of her job is to act natural, and if anything, she overdoes it. Really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable. See, none. I have no special concern, Dr. Montgomery. Looking at her now, you'd have no idea what she's been through. The only niggling detail is that she keeps to herself and hasn't integrated into the community, but I suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. She was here. Our visitors' #1 complaint was the lack of medical. So we need at least one doctor here. And unfortunately for her, she's the only one qualified. Swanson. Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound administration testing, and as such, I have no idea who he was or how to help him. Keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Whether that's his orders, temperament, who's to say? Fisherman's report draft. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman, name unknown, who has stationed himself at Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. Stockton retrieval tree was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend... Hopefully they're not hostile. And we're okay. Thought those might be surveillance cameras and stuff. Oh, I see. I see. He has parked himself near the exit. I have a feeling that this is some interaction bullshit that I'm going to have to deal with here in a second. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it this way. This is neat. Usually I just blow this whole place to hell, but...
I hate this place.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Uh-huh.
Do you have time for a...
Well, I don't know. I'm awfully busy. Make it quick.
Could you tell me anything about the compound?
Compound? Who said anything about a compound? You know what? I really am very busy.
Yep.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll pass.
You don't know what...
It's interesting that Deezer is not...
I'm sure of it.
Aggressive, though. My last time doing this section, I ended up causing everyone to die.
Well,
every time I've played through this, because I've done this section quite a few times. I've definitely murdered the entire town. So I've never done this before and gotten everybody to live. So I don't know what or where this is going, to be frank.
Dr. Patricia.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Not right now.
Very well.
I'm wondering if they're all synths. I mean, I have no problem with synths. So, oh, there's Dora. Dora. Killed everyone here and tossed all their bodies in the back. I don't know how to save everyone. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. I wonder if there is a way to actually save everyone.
Oh, you're back.
I am back.
Covenant just the best?
Isn't Covenant the best?
If you'll excuse me.
Well, if you do need anything, just ask.
I don't know what her issue is or anything, so... I'm pretty sure what's-his-name is going to say something
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
I see. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna save in a new slot. I'm not gonna fuck this one up. The cat is level 10. Yeah, the cat's been eating a lot of people. Cat's the real menace.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing. Hypothetically, we are. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation,
and I'll give you a
then
gift.
You'd be welcome back.
Surely there's room for compromise.
Please, stranger, just...
Disliked it.
Jacob.
Huh.
Hey, a stranger? It's no secret you...
All right, we're gonna load it up again here. I hope you can save everyone. I'm gonna try. That's for damn sure. I'm definitely going to try. I'm super bothered that I can't use my modded file because they took out all the support on everything.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stopped, and then you'd be welcome.
How can you justify killing a caravan?
It isn't as simple as all that. Hasn't our community been good to you and others passing through?
Yeah,
So all
I'm wondering
asking
if they're all
is
synths.
you have a little faith.
Now, you know what's really interesting is... Hold on, let me see if I take the bribe. Like,
Give me the caps and I'll drop the whole thing.
Here you go. Come back anytime.
McCready like that. Taking the bribe. That's funny.
After a long day, nothing.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
What have you been up to?
Not a lot. Everyone's got their eye on me. But I'll keep trying.
Survivors at the compound, or there's no news. I don't actually know which is the best one here. Hold on. You know what? Let me look this up. Instead of sitting here trying to, like, hopefully save the compound, is it possible to save Covenant? Fallout 4. The only legitimate way to acquire, let's see, found out the Covenant, not settlement for anything else, and then sequence of the compound, or kill it, walk past the good bunker hill, quest completes only 2 stages having been done. Rescue, find old man Stockton. Going to Covenant afterwards will not yield your workbench access, but will keep all the settlers friendly. Is there any way to legitimately acquire the Covenant settlement, such as like feeding the troops? Let's see. I kind of like the prospect of putting them to work. They're evil. Nuke them. As far as I know, the only way, but if you're on a PC, you might be able to do this. Let's see. Remember to save before call. Does not show up in the list of available targets for Home Sweet Home, even if you have the quest completed. Okay, so there's no taking over. So it looks like there's only one real way to do it, is completing this quest. But you have to take care of everything, and you have to find the compound before you find this place.
No. Still looking.
Well, I guess we both keep digging.
Alright, let me... Human error. Optional. Talk to Honest Dan. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him be. I'm not gonna... Not gonna do that. Alright, the compound is probably over here, I think. Said it was, like, right on that fishing hole thing, so... It's too bad that the spray and pray is not as good as the Overseer's Guardian. I was definitely expecting with the explosive perks it would be, but it's not. The Overseer's Guardian still tears it apart. Oh, Companion's still waiting. No, I don't want him to come with me. I'm trying to sneak. I'll have him just chill there. Yeah, I'll come back to him, but...
Don't scare the fish, asshole. Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hello and welcome. Very nice, nice setup you got here, my dude. Looking quite spiffy. Let's see. Yeah, let me save here as well, because I feel like once I go in, this is a place I'm going to have to deal with. There's no coming out. I probably will have to put on the spray and pray because it has a silencer, and I'd prefer not to set everybody off. Search for caravan survivors. Alright, let me favorite. This is already favorited. Let me go ahead and favorite the spray. Put that on to my right. So that's my deal with it at decent range. This is my kill it instantly, and this is my silence. Use clothing to help your charisma score. Yeah, my character... I guess I should show you my stats and stuff so you understand what I'm working with. My character is big dumb. I've got decent stuff otherwise. It's not terrible, but I'm just a big idiot. Mainly, I have my agility, endurance, strength, and stuff boosted. I have a lot of luck, which I think a lot of people say luck really doesn't matter, but I have encountered so many legendaries in this game already. And the fact that one of them dropped an automatic combat, or one of them dropped a combat shotgun, and I was able to buy one from the shop and turn it into an automatic combat shotty with explosives. Yeah. Luck really does give you a lot of access to legendary units.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
I just want answers about Stockton's caravan. Nothing more.
That's unfortunate. This ain't personal.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Luck matters. You need it at a decent number to make a difference. No, that's not what I want. I don't want to go back to my big file. Load. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't affect as much as you would think it does, but it does go ahead and give you a lot more encounters and stuff. And I think that's important. Gotta put this away. Oh, right, I gotta do this real quick and make sure this stays on my right here.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Why are you here?
I just want answers about Stockton's caravan.
Not the violence.
Nothing more.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of loading because I don't think I've ever done this. Oh shoot, I could have gone for the autosave. Well, I know what's coming, so let me get in here, re-update my inventory again. 2,156. Okay. We'll go ahead and save right here. Because I can always turn around and not engage them. And it'll be fine, but...
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
I just want answers about Stockton's caravan. Nothing more.
I'll take you to see Dr. Chambers. She'll know what to do about you.
She'll know what to do about you.
Funny.
Yeah, there we go. See, it wasn't that hard. I think these guys are actually synths. I believe they are. I'm here, my dude.
Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Yes, what is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes, the interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Thank you. My checks are pretty bad usually. I just have to rely on luck. I thought I was gonna have to just do that again and again and again until it finally went through, but...
You're the first outsider that's been in here.
Are they all synths? We got resistance. The thing is that I've noticed is that I used to be able to tell who was a synth and who wasn't based on their resistance, but
Hey, extend the platform.
I can't tell because it doesn't actually show whether they are.
Lost that.
But
Or was I supposed to?
this guy up here has radiation resistance, so I assume he is a synth. Because they're all wearing the same outfits, but I assume he's a synth because he's got the radiation resistance.
Stranger.
You know what? We'll figure this out in a second. No, well, I'm not going to shoot him out yet. Not until I can get an actual, like, hard save here. Or an auto save or something. I prefer to have a place I can go back to just in case shit goes south.
Stranger.
Yeah, I definitely think I've murdered my way through this place.
You shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever peacefully resolved this thing. Or at least hopefully peacefully resolved it. This is completely new to me.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
There are no other options.
Too much is at stake to allow you to simply leave. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
Okay.
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations. The synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without
Well, I'm pretty
warning.
sure one of your dudes is a
Control
synth,
us from the
honestly.
shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths. To root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
A war, really? Is it that bad?
Hundreds of kidnappings over the years. Ask the survivors if it's really that bad. And there are so many other tragedies that may be their responsibility as well.
Like what? Institute must die. I'm against genocide. Let me do a, I guess, a quick save here.
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do. But we have to find them first. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test
That's
yet
why.
devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the SAFE test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response.
This is
from
a whole.
synths,
This is a reference
but the
to Blade
exact
Runner.
trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth. But one day we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the SAFE test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages.
Yeah, none of this
A
I
place
knew.
of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals. All of our lives shattered by the Institute. Covenant is primarily about administering and refining the SAFE test. But some consider the humanitarian side equally as important. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
That's a
I'm gonna
deal
have to
I won't
reject
accept.
Then
it,
you'll
but
just
Watch yourself.
yeah. I know. Show me all my saves here. I think I can walk away from the conversation and it still be fine. I should be able to just walk away. Yeah, perfect. It's funny because I can just take this stuff.
Are you being silent for a reason?
Let me see. Stored messages. Retrieval team ready. Until this whole honest Dan affair is resolved. Stand down. Stockton retrieval drew too much. What if you accept the offer? I wonder what happens. I want to go ahead and deliver the daughter rather than accepting the offer. I know that they'll probably let me out of there and I can keep Covenant, but honest Dan is probably going to die if I do. Is furious you extracted 14 so close to Covenant. See, that doesn't happen again. Team all patched up and ready to grab some synths. Still tracking subject boy. Just give us the orders. I'm pretty sure if I can leave them alive, there may come an option for me in the future to deal with them by the Institute. Let's see, I do need to agree associated to realize Covenant's trade policies are unsustainable. As soon as we can afford As soon as we can't afford the subsidies, will increase our prices to attain self-sufficiency. Commercial traffic will slow. Church must Covenant. One of the concerns me. Covenant has a net operating loss since its inception. Expenses are staggering. The fusion batteries alone are princely sum. Assets seized from the capture subject no way make up for this deficit. We're on business. It's a couple months away from bankruptcy. I see. Subject is just going to raise by all means percent viability. Fact being the large sample data, large is better. Effective biological bias. If it gets a single hint of our existence, our mission will end before it's truly begun. Covenant was designed from the ground up. Visitors, working data. I mean, Old Man Stockton hasn't said shit to me about that place yet, so I guess I give up Covenant for Bunker Hill. So I don't know. Covenant is a mistake. Can't dispute Dr. Ryan's case for therapeutic case, but our mission must come first. Find Old Man Stockton. Complete for any caravan survivors.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh shit, they are hostile. If I do this. Listen, I wasn't trying to do this, but I mean, if we're gonna do this, I guess I may as well. Compound key. Fuck it, I guess. I'm surprised they don't have a way to figure out a synth from real person. Serge, you should answer that question. There is a way, but it's only me who can use it, unfortunately. You know, the whole targeting thing and being able to tell if somebody's a synth due to how they target. Yeah, the silence portion of this thing will do the business for a bit. Let me see what the security helmet. 5-0, not that great.
Please be nothing. Huh? Please be nothing. Gone now. What the? What just happened? Why's it gotta be so
Aggressive problem solving. Listen, I didn't want to go ahead and do it, but it's gotta be done. So, unfortunately,
come back, please. Come back.
this was brought to my attention in this manner. I couldn't do anything about it. Let's see, nothing else in here. Let me take your toy truck. I'm pretty sure Blythe, if I would have left them alive, I think there's an instant. You know what? Let me check this because I am very curious what would happen if I just left them alive. Covenant, Fallout 4. Small settlements, blah, 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 blah. Say any belongings or goods left behind by kidnapped travelers are looted by our chambers and men turned over a penny for sale. Despite ill-gotten gains, the low prices deliberately set in order to attract means our shop is unable to make an overall profit. As a result, the town has a deficit of 250 caps. Tainted by development, anti-strong within the community. It's become a trap for outsiders unlucky enough to become part of the experiment. Let's see. Scientists attempt to discover, flesh out the secrets. Okay. Destroyer's helmet, Penny's ledger found on the thing, Covenant safe report, Raiders Covenant reminder, house key, map to compound, join the railroad holotape found in the trash can next to the door, caravan, overdue book found in the toilet, a leveled power armor found northwest of Covenant in a lake near the tail of the crashed vertibird. Huh. I don't know if I ever picked that up. Dora, the house cat. Let's see, Blythe. Let me see if I can find Blythe. Because I feel like he has something. Like, he's important. Senior medical officer, you will only got a top-notch treatment for me. Medical officer and an assistant. Affiliation, Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, that's Fallout Tactics. That's not what I'm looking for. No, get out of here. Jesus. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just trying to figure out if there is a way to go ahead and do this. Running mods for this game on the my PS4 has a defense score over 600. Consistently attacked by a single raider. Yeah, I have something like that on mine. It's interesting because I'm pretty sure the mods for this game on PlayStation are just completely dead. And even though if your file has the mods, it works, or what you did worked, but if you try and do anything else, it can't actually load them. Let's see, human, it's possible to settle Covenant. The player completes... If the sole survivor sides against the compound and then returns after completion, initiate a battle with the residents, after which it's possible to use the workshop. In order to take settlement, everyone must be killed except Doran Gazer. Okay? If the sole survivor decides to side with Covenant and completes the quest, the town will allow the sole survivor to join without any conflicts. Speak to Jacob Orden in order to access to the workshop. Only Huntley and the generic settlers can be assigned to tasks. Dr. Patricia will show as assigned as a doctor, but can't be reassigned. Talia, Swanson, and Patricia cannot be traded with. Penny can only be traded with outside of store hours, as it's normal for a shopper, including on her lunch break in the office. Dr. Patricia cannot be traded with even out of hours. She effectively on duty as a doctor. After allying with the settlement, new dialogue will be heard from the residents, which they are much more open about Covenant's activities and goals. Defense rating will be 0 unless additional defenses are built. There is insufficient food and water for the existing population. Items, objects will all show as green, not considered owned, can be taken freely, provided no hostile action. Both Orden and Penny will state the shops will now offer special deals to the player character. It's unclear if that's actually the case. From this point on, residents, including Dr. Chambers, can be openly killed without affecting relationships. Hostility in the compound will revert objects and items ownership to their initial state, as when first entering. It's not possible to claim it as a raider outpost. Nick, Preston, Piper, Curie, Deacon, and Hancock disprove if they are accompanying the player when they enter Covenant for the first time after passing the safe. McCready, Kate, and Strong will approve. Even though Curie says, "What a pleasant place. Should we go in?" she actually dislikes entering it. It's possible for Covenant to be randomly selected settlement for feeding the troops. Taking the crops by any means will result in a loss of Allied settlement status. This includes access to the workshop and perks. Let's see, unless they are fired on by enemies, turret walls are not considered part of the settlement, cannot be moved, and do not contribute. One can use the build screen to store all stealable items in the workshop, and they are no longer be stolen items. Mudfruit in the corner. It's possible to encounter Stockton before discovering and meeting Stockton. If one does and decides that the relatable quests step from human error will show as having been completed, and step to talk to Old Man Stockton, but the player will not be given the human error quest. Everyone in Covenant will react to the player character as if encountering them for the first time. This will allow the player to start human error from the beginning, will not immediately register the completed steps. The player will not have the option to inform Honest Dan upon meeting them. It's currently unknown how the residents react if the player chooses not to free, or if the associated steps will automatically complete. Okay, so in order to really do this, you have to come in here first. Around the settlement are marked as owned. That's interesting. And this also has a really buggy... It tends to be pretty buggy. Alright, well... I guess we'll figure it out. I'm not going to do any hard saves until I get out of here, but... Your criticals do 2.5 as much. Could be pretty good. But what was I going here for? No, I don't need the locksmithing thing. No int upgrades, commando, sneaking. I think my sneaking might need to be upgraded. Maybe action girl. We'll go with ninja. No, let's go with the other crit things. Store some other lucky stuff. All right, let me get back on here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the best way to go about this. I know it can be boring listening to me sitting here read stuff, but I appreciate everyone's patience. Unfortunately, it means that I'm gonna have to murder everyone in Covenant. Got the 2 taps on them. Yeah, detected, but no one went crazy, so... Alright, we'll go down.
Something's out there.
I have to be real quiet about it.
Huh. Weird. Yeah, stay gone. Someone help!
It's so quiet. It's so weird. I keep forgetting because I haven't had like a silenced weapon in a long time. So I keep forgetting just how damn quiet the silencers in this game are.
Come on, who's there?
Hard.
Nothing.
I have to go around or something. Boston Bugle. Da-da-da-da-da-da. As long as I don't give him the opportunity, then I don't have to worry about getting shot by heavy turrets and shit. Now I just need to find my way into that. Ah, I remember. They took me up this way.
Please need to relax. The mission's...
Office terminal, check this real quick. The last question. I know this sounds insane. Do you need to ask the last question without the litter of multiple choice? The answers will admittedly be more varied and so psychological. But maybe it's a core part of the experience. We're seeing marginal improvement of the test. To be candid, the improvement is within the margin of error. Perhaps we should consider something drastic. Tag Blythe. For what it's worth, I agree with question 4 was always Montgomery's baby. I think question 4 is a red herring. We do not have a monopoly of detecting synths. In the Commonwealth, people trip up infiltrators all the time, based on their imperfect behaviors. Indisputable that the baseball question produces abnormal results, but I think its heart is that it's not a psychological trigger. Instead, it's a defect in the question. If we were to pin all of our hopes on Q4, then it's just one wetware update later, and we're back to square one. Dismiss my insistence that 3 is the key, but we have sophisticated monitoring. Pupil dilation, synths are incapable of true feelings. So again, question 3. Chambers surely has to see losing Montgomery as a mistake. I don't care if Covenant is lacking medical assistance, but our limiting factor isn't the stream of test subjects going through. It's the acquisition rate of test negatives. Please talk to Chambers about this. Yeah, I guess I'm probably going to end up keeping this as is. Not making any adjustments. I'll just take my outcome regardless. Nice. It's unfortunate. I was hoping to actually keep this settlement, but nothing to be done.
Confidence on subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4.
Should be good.
The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
Ah, I see.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
That's why they have what's-her-name, because that would have given them the opportunity. Yeah, I hate to say it, I'm very, very Institute friendly, so Just one of those things. Any anti-institute, anti-synth things don't work for me. It's too bad that I can't get the railroad and the other ones to work together, because, you know, if they decide to go rogue, they want to wipe them back. This is the way to the other thing. Let me go check the other doors, because I don't think I looked in any of these. Mole rat meat, heck yeah. Rad roach meat, yep, take that too. I don't need a bucket. Yeah. Alright, I think we're able to go ahead and get on out of here. That's the way I came, I think. Stay down so I don't get shot or anything, if there is anybody else out there. Well, let's hope that they're not going to be massively hostile, even though I am willing to bet they are probably going to be hostile. Yeah, and until I get a silencer on the Overseer's Guardian, there's no point in keeping it as my main weapon. There's also it said that there's a power armor somewhere in the water, I think, but I don't know where. If I gotta go in guns blazing, I'm gonna have to go in guns blazing. I'm sorry, settler. I'm sorry, Talia.
Let's go.
Alright, it's already done. I gotta be loud about it. Just stop in the middle of things to just hack this, to crack this door, right?
Got it.
Looks like it's all at night, so yeah, it'll be right there, I think.
Sweet.
can't say I'm happy about it, but...
Take the wrong gate. Pick me up.
So unfortunate. Oh no, I accidentally hit Deezer. I didn't want that. That's fine. I'm sorry, Deezer. No, McCready, leave it alone. You leave Deezer alone now. Okay, or just do
Hey,
that. That's
I never
fine.
got a chance to properly thank you for helping me take out Winlock and Barnes.
Oh, okay, is this where we're having this conversation now?
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
Well, I wanted to say it anyway. You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget I mean, things like that.
Stopping yourself from cursing again? Why do you keep doing that?
Yeah, I figured you'd ask me about this sooner or later. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the Capital Wasteland, I didn't just leave little Lamplight behind. I left my family behind.
You left your
A
family
beautiful
behind.
wife named Lucy, and a son we named Duncan. He's the one I made my promise to.
Oh, I
Promised
remember
to clean up my
Duncan.
act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who shoots people for a living.
You must have had a good reason to leave them behind.
That's what I keep telling myself. My son, he's sick. I don't know what's wrong with him. One day he's playing out in the fields behind our farm. The next he took a fever and these blue boils popped up all
nice.
over his body. Last I saw, he was almost too weak to walk. I didn't
I'm
dare
sorry,
ask him to
Deezer.
come with me.
Rest in
Honestly,
pepperonis.
I don't know how much longer he's going to last.
Are you asking me for help again?
I suppose that I am. You've already done so much for me. I feel horrible asking for more. But if you're willing to risk it...
Of course I'll help. Count me.
I was hoping you'd
There
say
we
that.
go.
Sure.
A
Cool.
few months before we met, I bumped into a guy named Sinclair who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting my time until he said his partner broke out in blue boils. They dug up information about a cure at a
Hey,
place called
MedTech Research. That's cool.
Unfortunately, Sinclair's buddy died before they were able... I mean, there's no way...
Can you trust this Sinclair guy?
To be honest, I don't know him from Adam. But he brought up the blue boils and the sickness his partner suffered from. There's no way that's a coincidence. If Sinclair says MedTech Research is
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Don't give up hope. If there's a cure, we'll find it.
Thanks, partner. I'll put MedTech Research when you're
Yeah,
ready.
I know where
just
that's
take us
at.
out. What you're doing, even if it takes me the rest.
I'm gonna get that knocked out, like, immediately because I cannot stand you as a partner. So we're gonna get that done as quickly as possible. Too bad about the whole place. Super unfortunate. Man, since we got rid of the thing, maybe we should just get rid of the cat too. Since it has 0 residents, it should be fine for now. Alright, McCready, we're gonna get this done. Then you'll be out of my party, and I'll never have to fucking look at you again, so... I will be happy with this. This will be good for everybody. Yeah, I guess we're on that's that. Talk to Preston Garvey. Yeah, let's head out to Sanctuary real quick. McCready's probably gonna go live in. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll put all the people who I'll put all of my companions in Covenant. Seems like it'll be the best place to put them. Drop Justice, the Molotovs. Spray and Pray is really good. I do think the Overseer's Guardian is better, but Spray and Pray is a lot quieter. I feel like that's important. Since I can't put a silencer on this thing right now. Let me see. I think the Overseer's Guardian falls in as a type of combat rifle. Guardian. It is a... I know it's obviously a unique rifle. 45 rounds. Yeah, it is a long... It's a combat rifle. Armor-piercing automatic receiver. Yeah, and I think I'd need the hardened piercing auto receiver to make it better. Yeah, because it's just got the automatic receiver, so getting the hardened one would make it a hell of a lot stronger. A silencer couldn't hurt. Or a suppressor. December's Child, that's Far Harbor. Lighter uses 556 reloads. Yeah, so I'll need to find a combat rifle with silence, with a silencer. If I can get that, then I'll be able to do some serious work. McCready, I need you here. Where you at?
Hey. Need some?
Yeah, I need all of your stuff. Give me everything. Oh, you have that on, so I'll take these from you. Don't need your sunglasses. We'll take that. You don't have anything else on you?
Something?
I'll drop the gauntlets. Short combat rifle, I'll sell that to what's her name here. Destroyer's helmet, we'll put that away. Put the sunglasses away. Deezer's lemonade. Unfortunately, it is now it's now a rare item. I can't do anything with it because I won't be able to get it back anymore. Radroach meat. If we have any raw meat, I'll just put the raw meat away, and then at some point we'll go cooking all of that raw stuff. Razor grain, roasted mirelurk, squirrel stew. We'll put away the stealth boy, stingwing fillet, put away the sugar bombs. Alright, cool.
Yes? Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Yeah, it's time to do business.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here's what I got.
Let me sell you my single combat rifle here. Let me get whatever shotgun shells you have. And we'll trade in my 48 10 mil. Gamma rounds, mini nuke, plasma, railroad spikes. Yeah, I guess fusion it is. Only need to give you 9.
Hey.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna take everything. You're just gonna look like that. That's gonna be you from now on. Because now that we're about to go ahead and finish off your stuff, you're not going to need any of that nonsense.
The robot workbench is a powerful tool, allowing even the simplest of minds to create complex robots.
I'll talk to Preston Garvey after I finish this. MedTech Research. I know exactly where it's at, just haven't been there. We'll add that to the list. Bring him to MedTech Research. It's funny because I've looked at it quite a few times and thought, hey, this is where I want to go ahead and head to. Okay, let's go to the middle school. See what we've got here. Why is the most insulation made out of fiberglass is less dangerous material than asbestos? It's not much is known about the dangers about fiberglass. I mean, we're well aware that fiberglass and asbestos, there's no insulation that's going to be without its risks. I mean, asbestos obviously causes all kinds of health issues like cancer and stuff. And fiberglass isn't too much better when you get down to it. I think there is better insulation, but if you want to talk about price versus insulation and stuff, you'd probably have to get a lot more expensive to meet a material that's going to do the same insulation job without having any of the effects. So, I am not sure. That is a question for smarter minds than I. Yeah, this is my close combat thing.
Right?
This is my good old close combat weapon. Yeah, this is pretty much my I may as well just rename this. I may as well call this, you know, Ghoul's Folly or some shit. Because that's what it seems to be. This seems to be my, let's deal with ghouls thing. Talk about timing. VATS Enhanced Combat Rifle. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Improve VATS hit chance. And less action point cost. It's real good. Alright, let's get in here and get this cure, and then we'll deal with, what's his name? Also, I have decided I'm going to try and put together a montage, and since there aren't too many episodes out, I can start keeping track of things. If you guys ever feel like doing any of this in your spare time, and feel like keeping track of any of my deaths,
Sinclair said that's the only way we can override
if you feel like doing that, just leave timestamps in the comments when the videos are up on YouTube. Just leave timestamps of all my deaths, because I'm going to try and make a compilation this time around. You know, if anybody feels like it. If not, I can do it myself. Just gonna take a long time. Security alert. In lockdown, containment, lockdown, all security staff, and use deadly forces authorized. Fantastic. There's gonna be probably a lot of ghouls. That's my bet. Let's crack some of these buggers open.
Yes.
Take that globe. Yeah, I gotta be careful because I can't, like, shoot these things too close. If I do, I'm gonna blow myself to smithereens. Just because of the way this is done now. No need for a flask. Take them charges. Security alert. So I guess all of them are going to have that same security alert thing on them. I really don't care if MacReady gets taken out while we're doing stuff. As long as he doesn't die, he's fine. Mentats. Airlock terminal. Open airlock doors. Containment in effect.
They make vacuum cleaners for a reason, you know.
I wasn't even picking anything up. Jesus. Alright, I gotta go take my dog out real quick, so, you know, it'll be just a couple minutes. So stand by, guys. Okay, go out by the door. Go out by the door. I know some of you guys are gonna end up leaving, but I'll be right back. It'll be just a few minutes. Alright everyone, I'm back. I'm just gonna go ahead and feed my dog, and I'll be right with you guys. Alright, good stuff. Man, them bots. Give me a second. I gotta handle something with the bots on my side real quick, so give me just a moment. In my new band things, branding, subtitles, audio library, dashboard, settings. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Access World, is it? Yeah, you're lucky. I just so happen to have my thing open, so I'm glad that you popped in. I'll have to go ahead and change that as well, but give me just a second. Alright, cool stuff. Sorry, just updating something real quick on my side here, so. Alright, good to go. Alright, let's get back on into this. No, you're okay. I don't know why you're apologizing. You're good. Unless you're the bot. No, but I don't think you're a bot, so all good. Not that I've got any problems with bots, Chat GPT. Not one's trying to go ahead and hawk their wares at me. Let me see. Don't need that Boston Bugle. This is just a shower. Yeah. Do you collect games though? I might get this. Let me tell you, I really enjoy Fallout 4. I'm a big fan of the Fallout series. It's not for everybody. If you've ever played any of the older Fallouts, it may not be your jam. But I really enjoy Fallout, like, 4 for what it is. I mean, it's not the same as every other one, lockdown and effects. Yeah, so I gotta find a way around to get this lockdown broken. I really enjoy the game. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's not for everybody. Detected, so it's either a roach or a ghoul or something. Oh, that's the one I picked my way into. There must be something to release this. Man, I really wish my, like, my multi-stream on here would actually work properly. Alright, how do we get into... Oh, maybe the, nope, elevator's not functioning. Clearly there's gotta be a way in. Is there stairs? Oh, there's this direction. Yeah, stairs.
Shut up! That's what I call a confirmed kill.
Yeah, this is gonna be all ghouls, so I gotta be careful. This place, it's gonna work out very well, but
Don't need that stuff anymore.
I'm gonna need to be careful just because of how devastating the explosion range on this thing is now. I could easily blow myself away with this. Do you stream often? Yeah, actually. I stream usually Monday through Sunday. Some days I'll take off. I mean, it's usually pretty rare, and most of the time it's only like 1 or 2 days. But I stream almost every day. And because I have this challenge going on, I'm probably going to be streaming every single day, or just about, while I'm doing this. I usually get stuck with one challenge at a time. That's pretty much what my channel does, is hardcore challenges that either take too long for people to complete, or are considered impossible, such as like the last one that I did, which was a complete no fast travel of the entirety of Elder Scrolls.
Feral over here. Feral over here.
Yeah, that was both fun and very time consuming. Oh shit. Welp, didn't know I was gonna go down here. I gotta be very. I gotta switch. I gotta switch. I can't use that. I'd be in serious trouble if I would have shot it right that close. Furious rolling pin. Ooh! Look, this is garbage. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad.
What a letdown.
Yeah, you can find me here all the time. I was just wondering, as I am, as you are. That's all raw Brahmin meat. Let's get rid of the crispy squirrel bits. Toothbrush. Get that globe. Surgical scalpel, sure. Corn and whiskey. Sure thing. It's interesting. Your design reminds me of somebody else that used to comment all the time here on the channel. We have a lot of regulars. If you ever want to, like, really chat with everybody, you know, you can find me on Twitch. Usually that's the easiest way to get a hold of me. Just because sometimes my YouTube and stuff doesn't work. If you don't have a Twitch, no issue. I don't press too hard about it. Yeah, I'm trying to go ahead and hopefully this was going to be the year that I could get my YouTube monetized, but it's looking as the answer's pointing to no. So, not this year. Try again next year, but hopefully this challenge will be around. I'm sure this is going to be a multi-year challenge, so maybe I'll bring in a whole bunch of slew of new people this time around. New challenge, new crew, right? I don't want to do that. That'll be for when I go down. Detected. Yes, sir. Oh, I forgot I can't do that at close range. This gun is basically a grenade going off, so I can't do that at close range. If you're heading to bed or anything else like that, I tend to go ahead and stream roughly about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in the U.S., but we have a lot of people elsewhere. So yeah, if you ever have to leave and just tune in later, yeah, all the stuff will be there, so you can always check it out at some other time. No pressure.
Useless.
Yeah, that's ridiculous how much damage this thing can do in close combat, which I think is very sad because I'd love to be able to actually get in a close combat, but I can't. Oh, look at that minigun! Ah! Hunter's minigun, 50% against animals. That's pretty good. I don't give a fuck what it does, but it is a good minigun. It means somebody is gonna get an upgrade in their arsenal. Wow, the fact that it took down a Reaver in like 1 or 2 shots. Yeah, this thing is way better than I give it credit for.
Check the terminal on the desk over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Passcode better work, or we're screwed.
No way to hack this.
Jacob's password. Let's see. Override the containment login. Sales report summaries. Mentats. Sales up 24% school districts. Fixer up in 12 in seeded zones. Prevent sales. New forecast. Prevent sales plus 250% projections. 2078. prevent sales 330 2079. Wonder what that prevent stuff is. Test subjects reporting hair loss, antidotes causing cysts in adult subjects. Test subject reporting erections lasting more than 4 hours. Procurement cost up 36%. System alerts, nuclear activity detected from head office, communication override. I see. Enter the medtech sublevel.
Let's find our way down to the sublevel. That's where medtech should be storing the cure.
Yeah, that's gonna be the crazy shit, so. I think the elevator's inaccessible, so we won't even worry about that. Open airlock doors. Yeah, this might get super close combat, so I'm gonna have to be very careful. Around in here. I feel as though everyone in this game is either crazy or psycho. What do you mean? Turret control. We are going to deactivate the turrets. Security door, open doors. Got plenty of distance, so I should be okay to be able to take them all out from there. Okay. Looks like it was probably a big radioactive leak. That's what it seems like anyway. Subway token. I mean, I could very well assume that a lot of people probably are suffering from some psychosis of some sort. I mean, the world went to hell. Radiation started rotting everybody. Everybody's morals went out the window. The whole world changed. Can't exactly expect everything to be the way that it was, especially after all of that. Let me go ahead and save real quick, because I get the feeling I'm gonna blow myself to hell on accident at some point here. You know what I should do? Switch to this so I don't accidentally blow myself up. Might be a little bit of a waste of ammo, but better that than dying. Yeah, it's worth a lot. If you're willing to carry it. Which you don't, I know you don't like carrying any of this stuff, so... McCready, though, you want to come over here so you can carry all this shit? Where even are you, my dude? Wasn't expecting that. Cloaking, combat, armor, left arm. Being hit in melee generates a stealth field once per 60 seconds. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Hey, McDingus, where the fuck are you? I'm trying to give you some stuff, my dude. Well, I wonder if it's a ghoul. That scared me. Seems like there's probably a glowing one up there. I just get the feeling there's probably a glowing one up there. Seems like the kind of bullshit they throw at me right about now. Feral Ghoul Stalker. Good old latent nuclear power plants and stuff. Oh, there you are, McCready. Now you want to show
What do you
up.
want? Time to split up the loot?
Yes, time to split up all the loot. You can carry all of my junk. Because I'm going to take you to Sanctuary, drop you off, dismiss you, and then we'll never fucking see each other again. An IV bag. Interesting. Usually it doesn't go to the right. Guess we're on a right kind of day. It's too bad I don't have the armor piercing perk because I could just deal with it right there without having to go into it. Don't need the chessboard. Take that telephone, dog tags, clipboards. I used to hate collecting clipboards until I realized they had springs in them. Then I had to go back and recollect every clipboard I saw. It's interesting that this one isn't bothering me. The other ones seem like they're aggressive, but not that one. Thief. Oh. I-E-F or T-H. So thief. T-H. 3?
I'm through.
Okay. Alert canceled. Security door control. Open. Oh, same thing with this room. Interesting. Hurt. Nope. No huts. Let's go for something. Sell. Tell. Okay, let's see if I can get some other ones out. So it's either tell, sell. It's something ELL. Tries reset. Okay. Call. 1. Heat. Reeks. Sell and tell worked, so sword call self. Well, let's go ahead and eliminate what we can over here. See if there's any hacking pieces I can use in here. I already got my tries reset, so it should be just removal of duds from here on. This. Any other duds? No closed brackets. Oh, there's brackets set. I think there might be a couple more bracket sets in here, most likely. Oh, hold on, there's 2 in here. Just gotta run the first set, then hit the second set. Yeah, if you have 2 sets of hacking brackets inside each other and you hit the larger one, it'll take out both of them. So you always want to hit the smaller before the other one. Self.
Sweet.
There we go.
I'm feeling eyes on my... Playtime's over!
Interesting. It's a non-aggressive feral ghoul.
You're messing with the best! Picked the wrong data.
I wonder why. No need to fight it if I don't need to. I'll leave it as is. Excuse me. Retrieve the cube. Retrieve the cure. I guess it doesn't matter if I go left or right. I mean, I guess it does matter if I go left or right. Yeah, we'll try and take out those when we can. I'm hoping I don't get a fucking ghoul snaking up on me, because I will shoot myself on accident, because I am trigger happy reactionary. Oh, these are all things I'm gonna have to like open all of these terminals, I assume, too. It's gonna let all of them out. That's my bet. How goes the game? It goes. I'm almost done with MacCready, and then I can finally get him out of my damn party. So, I'm happy about that. He is my least favorite of companions.
Yes.
That sounds like somebody's walking up on me, so I need to be careful. I think electro charges, I'll take that. I will probably put into Ammo Scrounger on my next perk. I feel like I'm at that point where Ammo Scrounger is important. I haven't blown myself up, which is a good thing. I don't know about that. I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. Hey, the explosion works. Perfect. Even if I can't go in and hurt them, I can hit them with the explosion, and that works.
What the hell is wrong with these doctors?
Perfect. If I can just get all of them angry. Or just come up and get this terminal and literally just crack them. Oh, here we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Lucky Lotto. Fucking table knife. MedTech cell block. Protectron. I feel like that's cheesing the situation, which I'm cool with. It looks like it doesn't work on the doors, but it does work on the windows. Normally, I'd be able to do it. There's a perk that's like has an armor penetrator, so I could do it because it counts cover as not working, so you can shoot through cover and everything. But the explosion is just big enough that it counts as explosives, so I'm good with that. Protectron control. Yeah, we'll turn it on.
Up. Protectron on duty.
Safety off. I think we have company.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. I'm just gonna pull this out for now.
Approach and hostile target identified. on hostile target.
I'm
Intruder.
gonna let the
Identify yourself.
I'm gonna let it do a lot of the work.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Yeah, if there's one thing that I learned from then until now, I used to go ahead and just shoot all the robots in their things when I had the penetrator perk and just deal with everything myself, but I prefer to just let the robots do their thing. There's no need for me to go ahead and waste rounds or fire anything off when I can get them to do it for me.
Find anything useful on him?
Couple things. There's not going to be very much useful stuff in most of these ghouls. You know, the occasional bottle cap or whatever, spoon or thing here or there. On your file, you build a robot to travel with me. I'm not in combat, so I have over 500 Sims packs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know that Evo, he's one of my best friends. He tends to play big robots.
I have no idea what any of it does.
He built his whole caravans, all of those caravans with robots and stuff. And I dabbled in the robots, but I never really built into the caravan stuff the way he did. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to walk into that big radiation zone. Head back there in a moment. But first, yeah, I think I'm sitting. I don't know how many stim packs I've got right now, but I have a lot of them. Yeah, 287. It's because I barely use, like, any of them. If I use a stim pack, I must be in dire need. And I'm about to, like, literally die if I use a stim pack. So I just use all kinds of, like, whatever food I've got lying around, or cooked meat, or...
Got it.
It's a bad habit from MMOs. You know, you hold on to everything that you need, and then you think, oh, you know what? I may need this some other day, and then you never end up using any of the stuff you have. So you have this, like, giant stash of, like, healing items that never get used. Yeah, just makes sense to use robot caravans because they carry a lot of firepower, still move very fast. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'll probably end up doing, is making a bunch. The only problem I can see... the only problems that I can see being an issue is that day 15, huh? You gonna take a break for Christmas? Depends. Probably, more likely than not. It really comes down to whether Luft is gonna tell me I need to take a break for Christmas. But yeah, more likely than not. The only thing I can see is I have a habit of upgrading all of my my stuff. If you weren't here for my display of power armors, they eat up most of my resources. But I think this time I'm gonna go ahead and focus on getting caravans up and going, because I'm gonna be playing this for a long ass time. This is not gonna be just a standard let me play this for a little bit. This is gonna be a lot of playing, so I'm really gonna have to think about long-term stuff. Honestly, don't know how you have so much diversity to talk about stuff all the time through each day. You know, if people talk to me, I talk back. I'm pretty well studied, and you know, I've experienced a lot of stuff, so you know, I'm not like young, so I've got plenty of things to talk about. Plus, I like talking. It's gonna sound arrogant, but I do like the sound of my own voice. I've worked very hard on my voice. I know it doesn't seem like it, but oh, we got all this alcohol over here and these two teddy bears doing their thing. Well, I'll leave you to it. But I worked very hard on making my voice something that I enjoy, so... Favorite companion? Let me think. Probably Curie. Probably Curie, but I also put Curie in a synth body. So I side with the Institute, and then I get her a body that I can get her installed into. So...
I'm gonna root through this mess. Go right ahead.
She's probably my favorite companion. I like her even without the synth body because, you know, if you leave her as a machine, you can do upgrades on her for the robot workshop, the mechanist stuff, and that makes her like pretty much unstoppable. If you're willing to put in the time for the synth body stuff. It's also pretty nice. It's probably the robot you built, sort of cheating. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that cheating. Listen, I know a lot of people prefer their robot companions over some other stuff, so I think that's fine. I understand it.
I heard something. What a waste of time.
I know that when I was still playing around with the robots instead of going solo, Huatzaquetzalwa, or so whatever his name was, it was a Mexican god of war. I named it after. He was my big companion. Since I was super long range, I would let him go in for the close range kills and everything, and just let him deal with it. Improved Flamer, Stealth Blade, and Heals Me sounds like a solid follower. Does sound like a really good follower. I tended to go ahead and give them the big Sentry Bot bodies. Focus them onto like speed and stuff like that. And then I would let them pretty much do all the heavy lifting with the Assaultron Blades arms, and that would be that.
Thing on your wrist be clicking that much? Any robot take the day off or something?
Yeah, those Assaultron Blades are just insane. The Assaultron heads, I think, are the coolest. Those are probably my favorite. Lab terminal. Turret control. Deactivate turrets. Security door control. Open doors.
Pretty sure we're not alone. I'm all over this.
A legendary glowing one. Don't mind if I do.
That looked like it hurt.
Assaultron body on your bot. Yeah, the Assaultron bodies are pretty cool, especially if you can get them all really loaded up. Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff on them. I think the Mechanist stuff is really... It's just good in general. Farmhand clothes and padded blue. We'll take both of these. I don't actually know if I have them or not. Greaser jacket. Yeah. 3-piece suit.
Psst. Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business.
Shut the heck up, McCready. Jeez, I hate him so much. Just take all this heavy shit, please. Take all my junk. I thought about using Sentry, but the HP is garbage. Yeah, the only issue with, like, the reason I went for Sentry, is because I wanted it to kind of be garbage up close and personal. Ooh. compensated advanced. 6 to 12, that is 20 caps a pound. That's worth it. 24 to 42, it would be 480, so it's less than 20, maybe 15 a pound. Yeah, about 15 a pound. That's still profit. Whoa! Look at that staggering board. Holy shit. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Ren a stealth snipe with high charisma. Yeah, my main file has my personal built rifle. I managed to find a double shot gauze rifle. And so once I got that, I built my entire thing around making that double shot gauze rifle invincible. So my whole thing is a whole bunch of stealth, extra sneak damage, damage for the silencers and stuff like that. It is a nonsense thing. But that build is like, I cannot think of any other way to build it. I really can't see myself ever being able to build something like that ever again. It's too specific. But getting that double shot gauze rifle, I mean, it was a sign. It was a sign from above that I needed to go ahead and build into it. I call it the final verdict. It is...
Hey.
It does 1,065 or 85 damage. That's per shot. So, yeah, it's pretty nonsense. Alright, what can I drop? My apparels. I'm pretty sure I already patched 3-piece suit. I think is different than the ones that I've got already. Farmhands clothes. I'm pretty sure I can get that from anybody. Yeah, I guess we'll drop this. We can probably just drop the farmhands clothes. Usually for caravan units, standardize them across the board. Full hydraulic armor, Protectron body and arms, Robobrain treads, sentry heads, dual Gatling lasers.
Yes.
Prevent. Speak to MacCready. Well, let me get out of this area before I speak to MacCready. Yo, McGreedy, get over here. I hate him. He's so dumb looking. McCready is by far my least favorite companion. I prefer Strong over McCready, and I know most people hate Strong.
Yeah, what is it?
Here you go,
We did
McCready.
it. Holy crap, we actually did it! We just gave Duncan a fighting chance to live. I don't know how I'll ever be able to pay you back for this. I owe you big time.
Yeah, I think we can save now. Since I haven't gotten any other things, we're gonna save and then force it to crack, so.
All I care about is curing your son.
I know you do. I'm just getting tired of taking instead of giving. Maybe one day I'll learn to get my priorities straight. Anyway, the last step ahead of us is getting the cure to Daisy and Goodneighbor. With her caravan contacts, she's the only one I trust to get this to Duncan on time. This is the last favor I'm going to ask. I promise. Let's go.
After this dialogue, you're gonna head out? Alright. Daisy and Goodneighbor. Well, worry you not. The only thing I'm gonna be doing is heading out to Goodneighbor. Well, first I'm gonna be going to, what's it called? First I'm gonna go over to Sanctuary. Drop off all this junk and stuff. Then I'll be heading out to Goodneighbor. But don't worry, I'm on here, you know, usually Monday through Sunday, so you can find me here most of the time. I'm on Twitter. If I ever cancel a thing, you'll have a tweet come up or whatever. So, all right, thanks for popping in. Appreciate the conversation and all of that. Hopefully we'll see you again. All right, out to the Commonwealth. Alright, Sanctuary, drop off the junk. Trash can Carla's probably still going to be there, so I can sell off any of these weapons and whatnot to her. She's almost always there whenever I go. Yep, and then Preston Garvey is going to be the next dude I pick up, so... We'll get Preston knocked out. Although, maybe I should hold off on Preston and take him over to Nuka World. Oh, wow, I had, like, no junk on me. Oh, Carla, you're not here? Okay. I was expecting her to be, but I guess not.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, give me all your junk. Hold on, take all. Yes.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Okay, deposit, and I guess we just have a bunch of stuff in here to get rid of. Hunter's minigun. I think everybody here has a minigun except for Mama. Oh, gunners. Listen, where the fuck you come from? Man, these gunners don't know what they're in for. Yeah, these gunners did not know what the fuck they were in for coming here. Bottle cap, used laser pistols, and
garbage. Hey, General.
Can I
Yes?
can I get you to can I change your outfit?
Yes.
You're just gonna be walking around in that. Short laser musket. Oh no, sorry, Minuteman. I guess he went down. Well, that's fine. You can continue to wear your Shanka hat. At ease, soldier. Soldier. Rest in the pepperonis. Make sure you doing all right. You're doing You're doing fine. Everybody should have a minigun, I think. Dog.
Hey! Everything okay, boy?
Playfully growls.
Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
Sad whimper. Yeah, it's too bad you can't, like, mechanize the dog or anything like you could in, like, New Vegas and such.
Mama Murphy.
Got that Med-X? Fuel for the site?
Here you go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel
Codsworth
good,
disliked
don't it?
that.
I'm starting to see clearly. You're walking into a sea, but it's not water you're afraid of drowning in. It's something invisible, but radiant.
Wow.
It burns everything in it. But no, I can feel them. There's people calling out to something.
Yeah, chanting.
Chanting.
Yes, you're talking about
They
the glowing
can
sea
show
lady.
you the way, but they're so hard to read. Be careful around them, kid.
Yep, it's the
I
glowing sea.
can't. I almost thought I couldn't breathe there. Heart's beating like no tomorrow. Gonna need to rest.
Yep.
Mama Murphy.
Tired. The sight takes a toll on you.
Sight takes a toll on you, huh? Store all my junk. Alright, we got any stuff I can make in here as long as it's not crispy squirrel bits. Hey, mole rat chunks, I'll take it. Ribeye steak, I'll take that too. No squirrel meats. You gotta leave that for XP boosting later.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
Yeah, I know you're
Look at the
feeling
two of us
swell.
here in Sanctuary.
I just need you to stop
Prepared for
fucking
the
talking so I
future.
can give you your minigun.
Let's trade some things.
Oh, you already have a minigun. Why the fuck are you not walking around with it, asshole?
They didn't tell me much.
Oh my god.
Tech, just to make sure everyone's
Alright, so we're gonna go out to Abernathy Farms real quick. Get this minigun into somebody else's hands. I pretty much just make sure everybody's stocked with miniguns when possible. I find it's the best way to make sure that they never have to worry about being attacked.
I'd like to trade some items. Can we trade
Lucy,
a few things?
Trade some
Okay.
stuff to you. Alright, let me see what you have for cloaking, greaser jacket, padded, patch suit. Alright, so we'll give you the hunter's minigun. Wait, you already have a minigun. Disregard. You don't need that. How about you? Do you have a minigun, Connie?
You want to buy or sell something?
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
You are using short hunting rifle. No, ma'am. Take your new and improved loadout. Hunter's minigun. Give me your 308 and give me your short hunting rifle. What about your husband? What's your husband got? Well, let me take all of your stuff though. Circuitry, fertilizer. Oh, you got a ton of fertilizer. All right, we're gonna take all of that though. Let me see what I've got in my inventory. Make sure I don't have anything that's too good. Furious rolling pin, the night vision assault rifle, short plasma, VATS enhanced combat, standard receiver short. Okay. All right, cool. Now we're going out to Good Neighbor. I'll sell out my stuff and then take his... put him in some derpy-ass outfit and then take his Brotherhood of Steel thing from him and send him somewhere.
Hey.
Time to split up the loot?
Yeah, time to split up the loot. Here you go. You can take your, greaser jacket and stuff. And I'll take that Brotherhood of Steel uniform. Thank you, sir.
Yeah?
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal for...
I've got a few minutes.
A gun for every...
Let's trade. Alright, get rid of this. Frag mines, Furious Pin, Night Vision thing, Plasma Grenade, Short Hunting, Staggering Board, and VATS Combat Rifle. Sucks to get rid of this Cloaking Arm. I don't think I really need to get rid of anything else. I will take, however, not your junk, your shotgun shells. Take all of those, and I will take your, what do we have, 45s in here? Yeah. $491.
What,
there he is.
Like a bartender? Take your troubles someplace else. Hey.
I'll save beforehand because I don't know how fast it's gonna go or if there's gonna be an option to save, so prefer to make sure I don't miss out on my XP.
Hey, Daisy.
McGrady, I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been avoiding me, have you?
No. How could I stay away from someone as cute as you, Daisy?
Well, you're a lousy liar. But I'll just play stupid and pretend I don't know that. So, what do you need?
I got it, Daisy. I found the cure to Duncan's disease.
Oh my God. That's wonderful news.
Yeah, it's really wonderful
How'd you do
news.
it? Last time you tried, the Ferals almost chewed you to bits.
I didn't do it alone. A friend here got me through medtech.
That's right.
Now all I need to
I
do
got
is
you through
get the cure
medtech.
into Duncan's hands. Can you help me?
Of course, McCready. You've saved my behind more than once. It's the least I can do. It's okay. You can trust me. I swear I'll get the cure to Duncan.
All right, now good we have a thing that I can save here at. I can get McGreedy's perk, and then I can get rid of him.
Circling back around, what did McCready do to help you out?
Running a business in a town like Good Neighbor is a challenge. Let's just say I've had my share of unfriendly customers, and McCready's been there to help me handle the situation.
Cool.
If McCready trusts you, then that's good enough for me.
I appreciate that. He's actually not so bad. Once you get to know him.
Yeah,
I'll get the sample
okay.
on the first caravan leaving the Commonwealth. The driver owes me a few favors, and he's reliable. It will arrive at your homestead in no time, McCready.
Thanks. You're a doll.
Hey, do me a favor.
Do me a
Take
favor.
care of McCready for me. He's one of the good ones.
No, he's not. Hold on, let's see how much it goes. 270. That's 1,000. That's, yeah. So we're just gonna load until it works. Load it until it blowed it.
If MacCready trusts...
I appreciate that. I'll get the sample. It will arrive at...
Thanks. You're a doll.
Hey, do me a take care of MacCready.
Nope. It's about 1200 XP, so it's worth loading for. I think it'll be another level.
If
I'll get... It will arrive...
Thanks.
Hey, take care of MacCready.
What's up?
No, I need the thing. Need to get my quintuple XP. Come on. You know how this is.
If MacCready trusts...
I'll get the... It will arrive... Hey, do me a... Take...
What's up?
Don't tell me what's up. You know what's up. It's not like there's not anything new, Deacon.
If MacCready...
I'll get... It will...
Thanks.
Hey.
What's up?
No, not what's up. You know what I just realized? If I had the squirrel stew, I can get some more XP from that. So let me walk out of this conversation, crack that squirrel stew, and then do this. Inventory. Where's the squirrel stew? And I've got one left. Perfect.
What's up?
Daisy.
MacCready, I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been avoiding me, have you?
No. How could I stay away from someone as cute as you, Daisy?
You're a lousy liar. But I'll just play stupid and pretend I don't know that. So, what do you need?
I got it, Daisy.
Okay, can we get to the fucking thing where you ask me the question?
Oh my god. That's wonderful news.
So I can hurry up and save?
How'd you do it? Last time you tried, the Ferals almost chewed you to bits.
I didn't do it alone. My friend here got me through MedTech. Now, all I need to do is to get the cure into Duncan's hands. Can you help me?
Of course, MacCready. You saved my behind more than
Come
once. It's the
on,
least I can
lady!
do. It's okay.
Hurry up.
You can trust me.
Alright, cool. So we'll save over this one again, and now that I've got the squirrel stew, it should give me a lot more XP. That 2% XP is a huge thing.
It will...
Thanks.
Hey, do take care.
Especially if I can get that, because that'll take it up to... Yeah, 76. Okay, never mind. It's not that big. I feel like I did a lot of that for no reason. No, I don't want to save. Gonna load. So it gave me all of 6 extra XP. What a waste!
If
It will arrive.
Thanks.
Hey, take...
Come on. Okay. 10 times. That's all we get. 10 times. I'm gonna give you 10 chances.
If
I'll...
Uh-huh.
Hey, do me... Take care.
That's 1. We'll also load a quick save.
If MacCready...
I'll get... It will arrive at...
Right?
Thanks. You're a doll.
Hey, do me a...
I think if we can quick save
favor.
here...
Take care of MacCready for me.
Might actually be faster. And I might be able to crack it there. We'll see.
Do me a favor. Take...
There we are. Aha! Way better. Yeah, look at that level.
What a day,
Hey.
huh?
Well? Here. This should help keep you alive.
Your thoughts?
Anytime you want me to carry some of that...
That was it.
I meant...
Load you're carrying.
Hold on, let me take a look. I think that means I get his perk. I should have his perk. I don't remember what it's called. Let me check my data here. Talk to Preston. Find Old Man Stockton. Talking points. I think he's done, right? Long road ahead. Yeah, if that's done, then I should have his perk, right? I think.
Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
What, you need something to take the edge off?
Okay, let me see what MacCready's perk is and see if I have it or not. Let's see. It's called Kill Shot. I don't see it here. Hold on. Due to a typo of the original. Okay. Let me see. To gain the perk, they have to reach max affinity, which is possible after completing his personal quest, Long Road Ahead. There's a password in terminal. This is player inventory. Then answer medtech. MacCready may not give them the password for the executive. Terminal on the top floor. Instead, waiting until he gets to the terminal as possible. And never gives you passwords. Save before this. After one enters the sub levels. Let's see, if Daisy only wants to trade and offers no, make sure MacCready stands in the store next to Daisy. Tendency to sandbox upon entering Good Neighbor. May encounter inaccessible areas. Having already cleared the exchange may not start when he brings there. Winlock and Barnes may not be hostile to the player. The Pike exchange even after they kill. Even if the player kills either Winlock, the other may not become hostile. If one picks up a thing, a glowing one inside of the room with a prevent can spawn or walk too close to the terminal. Prohibiting interaction with the terminal to open the doors. Let's see, reloading again. Let me take a look one more time here.
Fred Allen.
All right, well, this is nobody's issue here. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show here. We will be here again tomorrow. Yeah, I don't see anything stopping me from getting on here. But anyway, I will catch you all again. Hopefully you have a fantastic night. And remember, stay cool, and I'll see you all later.